Hallå, hej något. Balu madwat game yang mereka handuk bang ini. Biasa kan kebat. Di balemu. Balu mereka handuk bang ini. Kamu tak Lanka nama cik kamu. Stupid kan?
Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Sabina Park. You joined us for this match between Sri Lanka and the West Indies. I had an opportunity.
Tos sekarang Sri Lanka wonder tos. Tapi dia bat kan boleh. Oh, apa bat kere?
Not sure what was wrong. Field day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Sri Lanka and the West Indies. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
Balu nggak habis.
Joseph has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Aduh, ame. Bang ada kaling katte hari ada kali bang.
Misses everything.
Kan kali test में का दार बेलो उधर. Leg गया थी बिरान. नहीं डर लग गया.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Aduh, mati kita kan nih, bukan leg gate gila. Bang kali.
Lovely cover drive.
Balam muda. FPS here. Isa. Wicket tu aku dia Lanka nice.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Aduh, tadi memang tu game megahan ni. Bener menggahan orang. Yang kisah ni ada bola.
Quick onto that in the infield. Classic cover drive.
Temple harus dia. Leg ni.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end.
Aduh, bang, me hawas tu fair tu kerja hadi hari jalan bang, me, bang, kan ayu kadang ni, bang.
Wow, that missed the lot.
Hey, leg ni.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
When again, gahan nahi bagi. Yang mangasa game ni.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Two runs added.
මේ ලෙග් වෙන්නේ කියලා මට හිතා ගන්න බෑ. දැන් පොඩ ෂේප් උනේ.
Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit.
දැන් ලෙග් එක පොඩ ෂේප් උනා. බලමු හරියයිද? අඩ මම ආතන ගිහින් මේ
Finds the fielder with that shot.
අද ලංකාවේ හොඳින් කනවා. ඉන්නකම් පරාදු වෙලා මම හිතන්නේ බා.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
මචං අද දවසේ මැච් ඉවර වෙයි බා. හෙට දවසේ නෑ. අර 34 ගට්ටුවා නේද? ලංකාවේ ඕපන් බැට්ස්මන්ලා දෙන්න මාරු බෑ.
Edged. Massive. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Big shout from the bowler. LBW starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hit in the top of the stumps.
Oh, this could spell trouble. This could be trouble. Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight to the fielder. couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Joseph ready to start from the Headley stand end.
ලකුණු 40 විකට් 3යි. අඩෝ ලංකා මොකද බං කරන්නේ මොනවා. මේ ගේම් එක ලැග් වෙන්න ගත්ත එක තමයි හිතා ගන්න බෑ. මං ආසම ගේම් මෙච්චර හොඳට යවුවා. මේ ටෙස්ට් සීරීස් එක ගන්න පටන් ගන්නවා ලැග් වෙන්න පටන් ගත්තේ. මම ටෙස්ට් ගන්න එක අපලයි වගේ. අද මේ තියෙන ඔක්කොම අයින් කළා මම දැම්මේවා. ඉතින් ටීම් ටී ඔක්කොම ඩිලීට් කළා. මේ ටීම් එක ඉදට කරලා. ග්‍රැෆික් අඩු කරගෙන උත්තර පඩු කරා. අනේ මම මොකක්ද
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
මේකේ මේ මුන්දර ටිකක් ගහත් හරි ලකුණු දෙන්න. අනේ වැඩක් නෑ කතා
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
අඩෝ ලයික් එක සෙට් thank you බයි. අඩෝ මම හිතුවේ කසුරාජිට ගායකගේ බෝල 50ක්වත් එන්න බා. ලකුණු නැත බෝල 50ක්වත් දිගේ දීවා.
A direct hit and it's gone. Joseph kept it tight.
Are now 12 for 2.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
අඩෝ මම අවුට් කියලා බා. ලකුණු 42යි නේ විකට් තුනයි තාම. අඩෝ මුන් දෙන්න දෙවි ගන්න තෝනේ. යන්න වැඩක් නෑ.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
लाकूड हातली काय विकेट देख विकेट तू नाही ओव्हर द आहे आडो गेम
Power
बेरे दहाने
and
त्याला पण
precision in that
वापस
shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Over. Sri Lanka are 29 for 2. Roach ready to start from the Blue Mountains end. We'll need a direct hit.
अरे अरे हो takin
Great shot through the...
මම මේ ගියා අපල ෂොට් එක ප්‍රෙඩික්ට් වෙන්න කියලා. දැන් හරිනේ.
But a great shot to put it away.
දැන් ලංකා ක්‍රිකට් ගන්නවා.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Five runs in that over. Sri Lanka are 34 for 2.
ලකුණු කීයද 44 විකට් තුනයි තාම. නමුත් මම හිතුවේ විකට් එකක් ගිහින් තියෙ කියලා. මුන්දන කොට අල්ලන් ගවස් හොඳයි ඉතින්. දැන් කතා කරන්නේ.
Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield.
ලැග් කරන්නේ නැද්ද මම ඉරවට? ලැග් එක තමයි කේස් එක මට. කලින්ම ලැග් උන්නේ නෑ බං. මට හිතන්න හේතුව මොකක්ද කියලා. මොකද ඕපන් කරලත් නෑ. යන ආතලේ මැච් එක ගහන්න තිබ්බසි.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Accurate bowling, just the one off. Sri Lanka are 35 for 2. Seals, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Over 13ක් වෙරයිනේ. Over 13 ලකුණු 45 විකට් 3යි. අඩොත් දැනට විකට් 3ක් ගිහලානේ.
Quick onto that in the infield.
හෙට 17 කොහොමත් එහෙම තියනවා. මැච් එක කොහොමද පරාද දෙනවා. මම ඩ්‍රෝ කරන්නත් ලකුණු 70ක් ගහන්න ඕනේ.
Seals will be happy with the work that over.
මුල් ලකුණ මේ 300 ගහයි දන්නේ
Joseph
නෑ.
ready to start from the Headley stand end.
ඉනිමින් බේර් එක 300ක් ගහයිද.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Over 13යි බෝල දෙකයි ලකුණු 45 විකට් 3කට.
Bowl him, played the wrong line, and off they go.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing already.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot.
ඕවර් 13යි බෝල 4යි ලකුණු 45 විකට් 3යි නා. මුන් දෙන්න 200 පාසිට් බෑක්වත් ඕන දෙන්න නැහැ ගොඩක් නැහැ මැච් එකේ.
Wow, that missed a lot. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
මුන් දෙන්නේ.
Big edge. Oh, but where's that going?
අඩ වාසනාව බා.
Coming from it.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Knocks them over.
Hey,
First
මොකද්ද
ball of
මගේ
the
කරේ?
over.
ඒ වයි.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Bowled. Played all round that one.
විකට් 5යි ඈ. ඔව් ගැප් මක් තමයි ඉතින්.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. straight to the fielder.
Wicket paling penuh hati lihat gamma.
What an over that was. 2 wickets and no runs conceded. Beautifully bowled. Seals ready to start from the Blue Mountains end.
Aduh, Excel team jadi mana masuk ya? Out.
Thin edge. Silver doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip
Ada
cordon
nih,
really
Cloudton
went
nih,
up for that one. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Cloudton yang apa?
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
West Indies might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Couldn't get it through the field. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment.
Aduh lah, sih berangkat jahan nih gua. May lag jatik mana gahan beri bang, beri case ya. Kayaknya faraknya main begini dulu. Woi late है मैं काम.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Aduh, मैं तो नहीं गान को बैठा फिरते में नहीं बा. तो बोला हम फील्ड नहीं दी नहीं.
Edged.
एक लेट क्या हम
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Aduh, wicket खतरा इस बार लंका है.
Caught and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see.
खामिद मिनट साउट ला. लाखों हाथ लिखा है wicket खतरा है. Over पर हाल हुआ है. रहना मैं गाहर जी हुंदा बा.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. We'll hope to continue this form for their team. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. End of another.
Are now on 41 for 7.
खतरा किस लगे यार? ये मुकुंद बम्मी. लंका उड़ा दिया.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Seals bowled a tidy line that over. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket. Classic cover drive, but lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Seals ready to start from the Blue Mountains end.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Precise bowling, no real opportunities for the batter. Hodge, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Hodge shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Quick onto that in the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the field.
ඕවර් 16යි බෝල් 1යි ලකුණු 48යි විකට් 4යි. ඒ ආඩේ බෝල් අතහැරලා ආන්නලු.
Over. Sri Lanka are 58 for 7. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 1 off. Sri Lanka are 59 for 7. Hodge ready to start from the Headley stand end. Wow, that missed the lot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit.
අඩු විකට් 5යි. ධනංජය
Straight
සිල්වත් out ලබා.
drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
මොකද්ද මේ වෙන්නේ? හරි ලස්සනයි, very good. විකට් 5යි යකෝ. ධනංජය සිල්වත් තරන out ලා.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle.
ලකුණු 48යි විකට් 5යි.
Off a brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Sri Lanka absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers.
For 7.
Farhad इधर टेक गहान करते हो वाला भाग गया
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
अडो आदरा एफपी पे चार्ज ले दिए
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Late cut. Straight to the fielder.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. 5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 69 for 7. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra
Aduh.
cover.
Sanju Samson अभिषेक शर्मा में देना वाला अपने भी दौड़ लो
Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Chase, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
Wicket bahaya dapat panas tunai.
Thin edge. Massive appeal from the bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks. That's just outrageous.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming in at number 10 for Sri Lanka.
Well batted. 4 runs off the over. Sri Lanka are 73 for 8. Joseph ready to start from the Blue Mountains end. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
Out.
A direct hit and it's
Ekana
gone.
illan ka mangita
That
boleh
looks
pergi
gone. That's out.
Boleh tu lagi hang ko. Mangita isa dah lagi hang sirat. Ara.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Outside edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Panas tu na wicket pa over gahata hai goal dega. Dinesh Chandra mal gosal mein दिखता है. Ada मतलब लंका टीम डाली है सिराट में. Aduh, tahan kok Sira di mau out lagi kan? Aniwar out ya. Ini dia macam mana tadi?
Dives and takes a very good catch. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial.
Kami got to play down. Dar matches ini orang kan. Ada match kan ini mana dah auto play dah ne. Orang dah ni emang ada game kan tu. Oh ye. Ikut siapa sudah pitwa segi nak beli. Apa
Oh, gets the vital breakthrough.
bowler मैदान में bounce से दे बड़ा एक बार उछाल गया ने
Out for a duck, an innings that should have promised so much, ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
With the four makes their way out. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Mangat bounce से हुई बात बुख एक बार इस तरह है
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
No point running for that. For the moment it left the bat, beautiful shot off the front foot.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Ooh, a mover.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 8 for 1. As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Roach ready to start from the Headley stand end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
ලකුණු 54 විකට් 5යි ඕවර් 18යි බෝල් 2යි. Oh,
Misses everything. Doesn't beat. No runs coming off.
Sri Lanka are now 8 for 1.
ඕවර් 18යි බෝල 4යි. ලකුණු 54යි විකට් 5යි.
West Indies managed to keep the batters quiet.
10 for 1.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
මොකද ගේස් එක සිට නවුල්ද?
Cuts that off well in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder. End of the over, a maiden.
Lanka are now 10 for
ඕවර්
1.
19 ගෝල් දෙකයි ලක්ෂණ
Joseph
50යි
ready to
විකට්
start
5යි.
from the Blue Mountains end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
ඔහු
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
After a subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. Edged. Big shout from the bowler. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that missed the lot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Bang! Bowl! Just stunning bowling.
out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost
Wicket
unplayable.
दिखाई.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled.
Now 11 for 3.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end.
විකට් 3යි ලකුණු 11යි. හරි ලස්සනයි very good. ඇත්ත මැච් එක වගේමයි. දැන් පොඩ හිතලා රන් ගහමු. ලකුණු 63යි විකට් 5යි. ඇත්ත මැච් එකේ. ඕවර් 20යි බෝල් 2. මේ ලැග් එක හිටනවට ගහන්න බැරිව. ඒ බෝල් එක ටයිම් ගන්න බැරි ගියාම. බලහකො ලැග් විල්. මම වන්නද්දි බෝල් එක ගිල්ල ඉවරයි. සැක පායනවා ඉතින් ගහන්න ගියා. උපරනේ මේ ලැග් එක ගන්න මොකක්ද අමුලක් වෙලා තියෙනවා.
Quick onto that in the infield.
චන්දිමා ද සිල්වා. ඇත්ත මැච් එක විකට් 5යි 63. යූ
Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. There's a chance with a direct hit. End of a quiet over.
Lanka are now on 14 for 3.
Roach ready to start from the Headley stand end. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Ooh.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
ලකුණු 68යි විකට් 5. දැන් අර චන්දිමාල ගැහුවොත් 50 ගෙවුවොත් එහෙම ආදිතේ FB එකේ කතා වෙයි ගියා.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
ඒ මොකද්ද මං ඒ කරේ? අඩෝ ඒක අවුත් නෑ බං.
Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hit in the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Wicket missing. Wicket here.
That was a good review. Batter will get to live to fight another day, or ball in this case. 5 runs added there. Sri Lanka on 19 for 3. Straight to the fielder.
Udah over lah, kung udahan ng gahalin. Tested siya gahalin, wala pwede ba? Aduh.
End of the over, a maiden.
Lanka are now 19 for 3.
ලකුණු 71යි විකට් 5යි ඕවර් 21යි බෝල 1යි. චන්දිමාලයා 35යි කුසල් මෙන්ඩිස් 8යි.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Roach bowled well that over.
Are now on 20 for 3.
Joseph ready to start from the Blue Mountains end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Over 10 ලකුණු 1 ගහලා තින්න බා. අර ටෙස්ට් මැච් එකක් ගහලා මම කිව්වා. පුදුමයි බා. මම මේ ටෙස්ට් මැච් එක කාලේ පස්සේ බා. අර ඔතන ගහන්න බෑ
Classic
බා
cover
මේ ලැන්ස්
drive,
එක.
but finds the fielder at cover. Will need a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
අවුද්ද මන් දෙක නම්බ
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
අවුට් කියහන්කෝ
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders, they've hit a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in.
දැන් හරි එක්සල් ගන්න මාව අඩෝ විකට්
End
හයක්
of a
ගිහිල්ලා බා
quiet over.
අන්න කොසල් පිට ලවුට් ලාව ලකුණු 71 විකට් 6යි හරි ලස්සනයි very good
The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end.
very good
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
28 for 4.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
ඇත්ත එකයි විකට් 6යි හරි ෂෝක් ලංකාව ගැම්මක් කල්ලා තියෙනවා හොඳටම අඩෝ සීරඩින් ඕල් අවුට් එකද ලැජ්ජාවි බෑබා ඊයේ ඉන්දියාට වටේ වද ඉන්දියාව ලංකාවේ ගොත් ඒ මොන ආතල්ලේ
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
විකට් 7යි ගන්නවා විකට් 8යි විකට් 8ක් විතර ගිහිල්ලා මං කියන්නේ අය අර පාරුට ගහන්න ඉන්න බෑනේ ලහිරු කුමාරයා අවුරුදු 20 මැච් එක ගහන්න ඇල්ලා එක ඕරේ දෙන්නෙව මාරුයි
Just the one run off. Sri Lanka are 29 for 4. Seals ready to start from the Headley stand end. Thin edge.
Ooh, ooh.
Through the shot late. Looked nasty. Finds the fielder with that shot. Picks the gap perfectly.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Chase, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 37 for 4. Joseph coming back on after a break.
Ooh.
Fine edge, beautiful ball.
Nearly got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
लाखों हत्ते का विकेट है ओवर सीधे का.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but
Lanka
just got to
gamble,
stay
hoy.
positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that missed the lot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 41 for 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Joseph, ready to start from the Blue Mountains end. On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder? Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
ලකුණු 75යි විකට් 6යි ඕවර් 23යි. චන්දි මාලා 39ක් ගහලා තියෙනවා. ලංකා වාරිෂෝ ලකුණු 100කට අමාරුවෙන් ගහවන්නේ. අවුලක් නෑ බා. මැට් දෙකටම ගහලා තියෙන ලකුණු 400ක් කොහොමද ගන්නේ?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Vietnam already. Đâu thì đó làm cái bạc món là hầu tụi mình đua rồi. School team में दम नहीं होता वो. लाखों देखिए खुद तुम्हारे घर में.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
The end of the over and nicely bowled.
Now 45 for 4.
Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Trouble here.
Over 23 ball through लाखों 79 विकेट है.
Two runs coming from the over. Sri Lanka are 47 for 4. Out. No, no, somehow it's missed everything. Doesn't beat the infield.
Over 76 ya. Wicket hai.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, just the one off it. Sri Lanka are 48 for 4. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. West Indies have really opened up things in this session. 4 wickets to show for some very accurate and economical bowling. I hope to see you very soon for the resumption. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. We'll need a direct hit. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
51 for 4.
Joseph, ready to start from the Blue Mountains end. Lovely cover drive, but straight.
Wicket hai, dapat masuk wicket. Chandim maya dia gahala.
A little full, that's going to be 4 runs.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge.
Ooh.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 60 for 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Now then, massive shout. Through the gap, great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 65 for 4. Going with pace now.
Kalau kayak mana waktu match ini? Asu mereka agak thai. Hari last time very good.
Classic cover drive, but
like
finds the fielder at cover.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. There's a chance with a direct hit. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Hodge ready to start from the Headley stand end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
ඇත්ත මැච් එකේ 81යි විකට් 6යි ඕවර් 25යි ලංචක නැවැත්තුවා. තව ලකුණු 234ක් පිටිපස්සේ ගිහින්. ගේම් එකේ 75යි විකට් 4යි ඕවර් 25යි. තව ලකුණු 130ක් පිටිපස්සේ ගිහින්.
Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've started to look good out there now. Misses everything. Nice. Leaned into it wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Four runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 83 for 4. A good catch in the slips. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Pero apa lah kan? Tengah out in the movie lah. Don't match game aja.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 84 for 5. Joseph ready to start from the Blue Mountains end. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. That's out. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 8 for Sri Lanka.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Ooh.
These batters took some time to get their eye in, but they've stood out there now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Chase, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the 2 batters. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Just the one run off. Sri Lanka are 96 for 6. Hodge ready to start from the Headley stand end. That was a nick, a missed chance, and could be 4.
Oh, didn't time that at all. Way to the boundary.
ऐसे मैच के अभी बाहर मान जाते हैं. Nice.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And caught. That's just superb. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone who can stick around at the crease. He's got their tail up.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. And gone, caught in the slips. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
The
8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Sri Lanka absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Roach coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far. Caught the edge. Big shout from the bowler. Bit of a surprise the batter is challenging that decision. It looked out to me. Super catch. De Silva with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Straight to the fielder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Bang! Final wicket falls, and
Yes.
that's the match.
ඇත්ත මැච්චි විදිරම ගැහුවන්නේදී
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
Well, that was a very one.
Like කර සෙට් එකටයි සබ් කර සෙට් එකට thank you. ඊට මෙන්න මම කරා ස්විච් එක ගහමු. අන්න මේ ගේම් එක